you can do that too. All right, now these techniques require a bit more work. That being said, they can deliver much more significant traffic growth. This can really ramp up your growth. And the first one, that first tip, the free report of the email course is the basis for me going from an average blogger to a very well-established blogger. And in terms of financial difference, it meant for me going about $5,000 a month to jumping to about $15,000 a month. And I've continued to use that technique to go to $30,000 a month and $50,000 a month from my business. What I mean by a free report is simply writing down the A to Z, really giving away your best content in a PDF report of somewhere between 30 and 100 pages. And I really mean your best content. This is your, I guess, your best business card you could ever have. You're going to put your best foot forward. So, don't lead with something that's not your best stuff, because this is your best chance to engage someone. So put everything you have in there. If you're worried about, if you're giving away so much for free, what do you sell? Understand that there's always different layers. You can go deeper into something, and you can also use multimedia. So often I'll have a free report that leads to a training program in video. That's one example of being able to do that. So I give away a free report on my blog. Actually, I give away two right now. If you go to my blog, you'll see a pop-up window for one report and an opt-in form for another, which I'll show you in a moment. That is huge for traffic growth. Writing an email course is a similar thing. Podcasting, doing interviews with experts, fantastic technique for growing traffic. I've interviewed all kinds of well-known people in our space. A lot of the connections I've made have come because I called someone up on the phone or used Skype and interviewed them for half an hour to an hour. I met Andrew and Daryl that way. I've met Mike Filsame that way. I met Steve Pavlina, you might know from the personal development world. The CEO of Aweber, Tom, I met him. You may have heard Andrew and Daryl mention Aweber. If not now, they'll mention it tomorrow. It's an email list service. And I've just interviewed these people, and a lot of them have gone on to promote my products. And just by creating that connection with voice, very effective relationship building tool, and fantastic for traffic. Who here has heard of Darren Rouse? Okay, that's not good. Go check out ProBlogger.net when you get a chance. ProBlogger.net. He is from Melbourne. He's, I guess, the original professional blogger. He is kind of like the reason why a lot of us people out there blog for a living. And he is very well established. He has about 100,000 people read his ProBlogger blog, and he has a photography blog. And we kind of grew up at the same time on the internet blogging. And I interviewed him, and when he put up a link to my interview, it sent a bucket load of traffic to me, and we've exchanged traffic over the years. So that's just one of the ways you can build these relationships. Video is very similar. Multimedia is just so powerful now. I can't stress that enough. Get in front of your little webcam, talk to it, say something interesting, put it on your blog, and you'll get traffic. Do it every day, you'll get more traffic. Simple as that. Guest posting. So this is really effective if you are perhaps interested in writing and you are good at producing lots of writing. You can find other blogs in your marketplace that have your audience that you want to get to. Contact the blogger, ask if you could write a guest post on their blog, and just suggest the topic you're going to cover. And if they say yes, you write a really powerful, 700-word article. And if you're wondering the best length for articles, 700 words, somewhere between 500 and 700, has been tested as the most optimum length for a piece of content. That being said, I will often go as long as 3,000 words and probably lose half my audience, but I ramble a bit sometimes, and that's just the way I like to write, and thankfully it hasn't hurt too much. But 700 words, especially if you guys don't like to write too much, aim for that. That's the optimum size. Publish something amazing every week. So you notice in each slide I've had that sentence at the end, do something on a consistent basis. That really is the key.